These are split squats. The only real difference between a lunge and a split squat is that I'm not picking up and moving my feet. So if I were stepping into this motion, this would be a reverse lunge I'm stepping back into. But what I'm doing is I'm planting that foot, and then I'm keeping my feet planted right there, and I'm just dropping that back knee straight to the ground and back up, staying in position here. So we call this a split squat. So otherwise the lunge, the form is the exact same as a lunge. So I'm going to check and I'm going to make sure that my feet are parallel to each other, which includes taking a look at that back foot. All right, use a camera, a mirror, whatever you got to do to be able to see that back foot should be parallel to your front foot and hip width apart. Okay. Very important. It's very common for us to turn that back foot out and be at an angle. We have a bit more balance and stability that way. But for this, you're going to train misalignment. Your knee's going to be bending inside of that foot, and that can lead you to injury. So we want to make sure the feet are parallel so that when you bend your knees down, the front knee and the back knee should be in line with their foot. Okay, so you can see right here that my front knee is in line with the middle of my foot, straight in line with the middle of that foot. So is my back knee. It's very common to have that misalignment of the back knee. So pay attention, that back foot's parallel and the knee is in line with the middle of that foot as you bend down there. And then from there, you're just keeping your spine up straight and tall, shoulders relaxed back and down there, neck back in line with the rest of your spine. And then you just drop that knee straight down to the ground and come right back up. You can keep your hands on your hips throughout the motion, whatever works for you. I don't know, make prayer hands. Whatever you want to do up here is fine, as long as that lower body form is in place there. Okay. Also, your pelvis should be level. This is a little bit more uncommon, but you don't want to be bending down and causing any kind of a twist or rotation or a drop in your pelvis there or your hips. You want to keep that level and steady throughout the split squats. Now, if you want to add weight to this, very simply, just take a dumbbell, grab one in each hand, whatever weight's appropriate for you, and then step into the same position. Check your feet parallel, about hip width. Knees are in line with the feet. Everything else is neutral and steady as I drop that back knee straight down and up, holding these weights. Now that I'm holding these weights, shoulders are back and down, making sure they're squeezed into that good shoulder posture as they bear that weight properly. I don't want to be falling into rounded shoulder form. Especially when you get up into heavier weights. Definitely make sure your weight bearing, shoulders are engaged back and down, keep them in place throughout the good form of your split squats.